The Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, amen. How Father Sleeva is breaking the 10 Commandments by kicking me out of the church. I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. And to make the church into a party hall is a graven image, and kicking especially the Americans out of the church, because I have a right to nationality. I have a right to live in America and to be Catholic. I have religious freedoms. I should be able to go to church and given the means to go to church if I don't have the means myself. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. So if you're not giving the locals a chance to go to the church and you're swooping in from another country and taking charge and control and selling the land and making party halls, how is that honoring the Lord? They're supposed to be the servants of the people. But if they're not obeying the 10 Commandments, and they don't care about the Constitution, the U.S. Constitution, Bill of Rights, Declaration of Independence, then if they haven't taken oaths to become American citizens, they really shouldn't be in positions of power here. That's where the USCCB has fallen into grave error and heresy, schism. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Honor thy father and thy mother. Thou shalt not kill. You're really killing someone when you don't give them a chance to go to daily mass when they want to go, and you stifle their gifts of writing, speaking the truth, and playing violin, especially in the parish. Especially if they're a church musician, they rely on that for the benefit of the people as a form of tithing, which brings many benefits, but also for mutual charity, because when you give to others, they're likely to exchange in mutual charity giving. And when you remove that, especially if that person is poor or suffering, it's really like you're throwing the nail in the coffin, really, for their, personal freedom. Because I have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, especially within the walls of the church as a Catholic. That's why I'm saying schism. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Wow, what a huge one. What an adultery of this Father Sleeva. A spiritual adultery. To kick people out of the church, whoever he decides or his puppet masters decide. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. It's definitely bearing false witness when you don't allow musicians to play music in the church. That's really bearing false witness. And it's really a blasphemy because of all the years we know it takes to learn how to play these instruments. There's he has no comprehension of hell or purgatory. I mean, he could be required by the Lord to practice just as much as I have my whole life as a penance for him not allowing me to play in the church choir. He has no clue what God may assign for him in purgatory, or he may have to walk everywhere I've walked while he watches people blow dust in his face or slush. I've been slushed all over my coat with this dirty, greasy slush by cars. That may happen to him. He has no clue. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. And who's thy neighbor's wife? The brides of Christ, which is the people, the local people, men and women who want to go to the church, who have a right to go to the church, the American citizens, we the people. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Well, he flew out from India, probably on the USCCB's dime, and he's coveting my house, which is the church, and kicking me out.